Have you ever struggled with keeping up with your busy schedule? I, for years, have always been busy pretty much my whole life, but for the past few years, I found the easiest way, which is by making a planner. So today, I will show you how to make the booklet for your planner and what you need for it, how to set up the monthly part of your planner, and how to set up the weekly part of your planner. So first of all, how to make the booklet. Well, to start, you are gonna need some supplies. So you're gonna definitely want a pencil or even a pen, some kind of writing utensil. I personally like to use markers, but you also can use like crayons or any other type of utensil you like to use as well. You're also gonna want some kind of decorator. You'll see further on that I use like washing tape, stickers. Those are great things to use as well. Then lastly, you're just gonna want some paper, either colored paper or white paper. So, how to make the booklet. So there's actually 3 kind of basic booklets you can use with just paper that you can make. So it's very easy to make at home. One of them is kind of this little booklet. So all you do is you take a piece of paper, you fold it up like this, crease this line, and then you fold it over like this, and crease this line. So it's just a little tiny booklet. And as you see, this would be like your title page. So you can decorate here, which you'll see later. And then if you open it up, as you see, I just wrote kind of like what you would be putting there, because you'll be shown like a more detailed one later. So this side, you would put your month up here at the top. You would put your month up here, and then you would have like your monthly. So kind of like what you see in your phone, or sometimes that you see in planners that are already made. You have like that grid pattern, again, which you'll see later. You would put this on that side, and then on this side, you would break it down by the weeks. So like week 1, like, you know, either the 1st through the 7th, or however you want to break it down weekly, you would do that over here. So then it's like kind of a more detailed list. Like the month you can put appointment, where on the weekly side you can put doctor's appointment with primary. So it's a little bit more detailed. You can add time over there. But that's just the simple little small one. Another one you can do is, this is like a half sheet of paper. So all you would do is take a full sheet and fold it over. So for this one, again, you would have your title page over here. Then you would open it up. Now this one, I just did the weekly on this side, and then this would have been the monthly on this side. As you see, it's not fully completed, but like this, you would break it down into like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on this side. And then this would be your monthly. So this one, as you see, there's not as much room for the weekly, so you would probably have to like date, you would date like your doctor's appointment is on January 1st, and you would put that under like that Wednesday, whatever day it falls on, and then do it that way. So that's another way to do that. Now the main one I'm going to be showing you today, and the main one I use personally when I make planners, is full sheets of paper, because this allows for a lot of, like, it allows for a lot more space, if you know what I mean. So like here, as you see, it allows for more space. Now these I'm going to get into here in a little bit, but that's how you make the booklet part. And for like the full sheet, all you do is you just take a stapler and staple it up here, and that's the easiest way I found to keep it all nice and neat together. So next, I'm going to show you how to set up the monthly planner of your book. So we're going to use this one as our example. As you see right here, I put the month of whatever it is. So I just went with January. And so then what you do is, like your normal calendar, you would just number each one. And for fun, I added an extra row so I can put some designs, snowflakes. And like for these, you can get way more creative. Like you can decorate it however you want, make it all cute, use stickers, use whatever you want. Now for this, what I usually do is like let's say I did have a doctor's appointment on the 1st. So on this one, I would literally just write doctor's appointment. I'm not very specific. I just have a doctor's appointment that day. So you can just like quick glance, look at it, be like, oh, on the 1st, I have a doctor's appointment. And you would just do that down the line. Now, another thing you can do, let's say like later on you have a meeting on the 16th. So you see we have 2 different things going on in January, which I'm sure with busy schedules we have a lot more. What you can do is take highlighters and actually highlight your things so that, you know, yellows is meetings or pink means doctor's appointment, like that, so you can kind of color coordinate. And I recommend, like, if you don't remember exactly which one is which, you can make like a little key down here and write, so pink means doctor's appointments or whatever, so you can even take a quicker glance at it and know what you're doing. So for the monthly planner though, I usually do like a 7x5. So 7 over here, obviously, for each day of the week, and then 5. And I just put like the first letter of each, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you know, up here. And then with the little empty boxes, I like to just write little designs in there based on what the month is. So I did little snowflakes this time. So, and finally, I'm going to show you how to set up the weekly planner. So for this one's very simple. I just wrote the days out just to kind of show you what that, I usually don't write them out. I usually just write the weeks. And then I just write the days in them, like how you see, they're very tiny, so they might be hard to see. But in the little corner, I just write the days. Now this one allows for you to specify. So like in this first box, I would write that I have a doctor's appointment with my primary at 2:30. So it's a little bit more specific so you can see times and everything. But that's just kind of how to set up that one. That one's very easy. So now that you know how to set up your planner, you know how to make it all cute and very organized, then you will now be able to be sure that you know how to set your booklet up, you know how to set the monthly part of it up, the weekly part of it up. With this, you will be able to keep everything that you're busy with in a line and be able to keep from stressing and remembering everything you have to do.